How important is audio for providing situational awareness to the player?
Oh, extremely important. I mean, there's all sorts of, so audio on top, I mean, the thing that comes to mind when you ask that question is finding treasure chests. There's like a very subtle kind of like glimmery thing that, helps you find different materials. And that's like not an overt danger warning, but it's something that enriches the experience of being in an environment and like helping you navigate it. Those are my favorite kinds of touches, where it's almost like the ambient of the world is helping you in a way that you're not consciously aware of. So I think it's very important, and I think it's a huge part of making a destination feel like a real place.
Would you say for the multiplayer aspect of Destiny, what's more important, hearing footsteps or hearing gunshots?
I'll just speak personally as someone who's a not great player. I think it's hearing gunshots.
And then, do you have a favorite video game theme or sound effect of all time that you just enjoy hearing or listening to?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably from ToeJam and Earl, which is a Sega Genesis game. I was a Sega Master System and Genesis kid, and so I think a bunch of the sound effects that I could do as either ToeJam or Earl are the ones that I think of, and the music in that game is very iconic to me.
If someone wanted to make games for a living, where would they start? What path would they take?
I get asked this a lot. So I guess the short, most distilled answer I have for these kinds of questions, because I don't know, I don't think I followed a conventional path, but I'm pretty aware that most people don't, is to move to where jobs are that are related to your industry. So being present or showing up seems to be the most important thing. So if you're interested in working for a technology company that makes games, you have a better chance if you go and live in that place. Even if you don't wait where you are to get the perfect job, move to that place and start working. And there's usually a community. So like I live in Seattle, there's industry nights where people go to a bowling alley, and people that are interested in jobs can go and just hang out with people who work at those jobs. And so my advice is basically to show up, like be present, be persistent, but don't hold off don't refuse other kinds of jobs just waiting for the perfect job. Just work and be good and like do a good job. And it sounds ridiculous, but I find that it's about being ready when opportunity presents itself. And if you're sitting at home far away from where those jobs are, you're not going to be available when the opportunity presents itself. Because I do believe in luck, and I believe in these things not being like planned or me deserving this or whatever, but when you're available to take an opportunity when it's there, you have a higher chance of actually taking advantage of it.